everyone. Welcome to Monday Mindset, where we go live each Monday at 10 a.m. Mountain Time in this Healthy Real Food Challenge Facebook group to share inspiration and tips to help you with your sugar and flour-free lifestyle. If you are new around here, I am Erin Hart. I'm a registered nurse, health coach. A few years ago, I was at a rock bottom place with my health, and I found myself at 284 pounds. I had trouble walking up the stairs. I remember it hurting when I got out of bed, and I had trouble putting on my own socks. Like, I just felt so frustrated because I was on that dieting roller coaster. And after I adopted a sugar and flour free lifestyle, I was able to lose 125 pounds, and I found hope again. I found peace with food and my body and freedom from cravings. And if you are a mom over 40 or a grandma that's struggling with your relationship with food and you want to lose weight for the last time, I can help you. I empower women to lose weight for the last time so that you can not only transform your body, but also uplevel your life mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. So I want to help you to achieve your goal body this year. And in my Success Path program, I show you how step by step to achieve healthy, sustainable weight loss with a sugar and flour free lifestyle. And I guarantee your success. When you join my program, if you follow the Success Path and you don't achieve your goal body within a year, I'll coach you for free until you do. So I also have an amazing mentorship program that when you've achieved your goal body and you have completed the year of you can continue in the program for free and get coaching in the ideal support system in maintenance for free. So there is hope, you guys, and I just want to welcome you here if you're new to this community. This is just such an amazing place to get support for your sugar and flour free lifestyle. So if you aren't in my program yet and you're curious about what I teach, be sure to join the Healthy Real Food Challenge that's happening on February 13th through the 16th. So this is a 4-day live, immersive, interactive experience to help you to give your weight loss program some rocket fuel. We're going to be meeting for an hour each day, and I'll be teaching the success framework that helped me to lose 125 pounds and can help you too. So you're going to learn how to master your mindset, which we all know that weight loss is a mental game. So you're going to learn how to master your weight loss mindset, develop a winning strategy, an evidence-based, healthy, sustainable strategy that's based on science, and learn how to overcome perfectionism and the all or nothing mentality so you can consistently execute your plan. So now is really the time to take action toward your health goals, because if not now, when? Like, what is the cost of delaying for another day, another week, another month, another year? So a better life is on the other side of healing your relationship with food and achieving your goal body. So I can't wait to share the success secrets with you in the challenge. So again, if you haven't yet registered, be sure to get your free ticket today at erinharthealthcoaching.com and I'll put the link of that in the in the comments here. So to find a link to the challenge to sign up, go to erinharthealthcoaching.com. There are limited spots available for the challenge. This is a free challenge, but you're paying with your time and your attention. So be sure to grab your spot today. So I'm really excited to talk to you guys today for the Monday Mindset. Today, we are talking about upleveling your life, taking your life to the next level. Many of us love our lives, but we want more. We want to be the best version of ourselves. We want to take our lives to the next level by transforming our body and our relationship with food. And as we do that, it really impacts every other aspect of our lives and improves every other aspect of our lives as well when we have good health. So this is a great thing, right? To up level your lives. And I invite you to join me in your year of you. But sometimes we like buffering can get in the way of your progress. So in this week's Monday Mindset, I want to talk to you about buffering. Buffering, let me define that for you, okay? If you haven't heard this term before in like the life coaching world, the health coaching world, buffering is the act of doing something to avoid a negative emotion. So it's something that we do to distract ourselves from feeling something that we don't want to feel or doing something that we don't want to do. But I want you to imagine for just a minute what your life could be like if you kept all of your promises to yourself. Think about that. Imagine what your life could be like if you kept all of your promises to yourself. Not keeping promises to yourself when it comes to your health goals, it breaks your confidence. So if you think about a relationship with other people, uh, if someone lies to you or breaks your confidence, they're dishonest, it leads to distrust and a lack of confidence, right? So many of us have that lack of confidence that we'll ever be able to achieve our health goals because of our past behaviors and experience, because of not keeping the promises that we've made to ourselves in the past. We've kind of broke that confidence. We've made promises to ourselves and haven't followed through. And when you don't have confidence in yourself, that self-confidence, right, you get stuck and you don't take action. So buffering is the thing that you do instead of the thing that you promised yourself you would do. Buffering is not doing what you say you want to do to avoid feeling negative emotion. Buffering deteriorates your self-confidence. So when you're trying to create a new belief system and take your life to the next level, create the life that you want, you have to believe in yourself. You have to learn to trust yourself and have that self-confidence. The way that we gain confidence is by doing hard things, and not dying. So imagine what it would be like, again, to do everything that you committed to doing every single time. Like you only eat what you planned. You never procrastinate against yourself. You show up even when you're afraid because you said that you would do it for you. Confidence comes from doing hard things and not dying. So when we buffer, we are lying to ourselves. It's a form of dishonesty. And we're breaking our confidence in ourselves. When we are doing something besides what we promised ourselves we would do, we are disrupting and we're breaking our confidence. We're lying to ourselves, and it harms our self-integrity. So to take our lives to the next level and to transform, physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually, we have to learn how to keep promises to ourselves no matter what, and to avoid buffering through urge management. So a lot of us think that we have to just like hunker down and use willpower to force ourselves to do what we don't want to do. But there isn't enough willpower in the world to make you stick to your plan, right? Like we have to master our mindset by developing a clear vision, a deep why, and learning to control our thoughts. We need to develop a winning strategy and then create systems and routines that will help us to consistently execute that plan. That is the success framework. Those are the success secrets that we are going to talk about in this upcoming challenge. So, and that we talk about in my course. So when you buffer, you avoid doing what you know you want to do, what you know is going to help you to create the life that you want, because you know it's going to be uncomfortable and you don't want to feel negative emotion. If I commit to eat my meal plan today, but then later I'm feeling anxious or tired or overwhelmed or willpower depleted, like it's really easy to just go and eat to feel better, to get that instant gratification. But we know that that is not going to get us to where we want to go in the long run, right? It's distracting us. It's distracting us from what we really want and also what's really going on. What emotions you're actually experiencing. When we buffer, we are lying about how we are really feeling and we're ignoring your actual true need. So, buffering can be in the form of overeating, social media, like shopping, pornography. It's like whatever you are using to not feel what you are really feeling and to avoid facing it head on. So if you want to know the difference between like self-care and buffering, ask yourself, what are the long-term consequences? So long term, is this going to help me or hurt me? So if I am eating to feel better long term, is that self care or is that buffering? Right? So urge surfing is when I want to talk to you about urge management. The way that we overcome buffering is learning urge management. So urge surfing is when you have a really strong urge to eat off of your plan or not do what you promised yourself you would do, right? And then uh, you surf the urge. So you notice the urge, and your only job in that moment is not to give in to the urge. You surf the urge and kind of ride the wave. You feel it grow and then eventually fade. And the urge always passes. That's urge surfing. It's like your only job in that moment is to just notice that this is an urge from the lower part of my brain, and just commit to not giving into it no matter what. So you surf the urge, you feel the urge, you feel all the feelings. You don't push them away or push them down. You allow them fully. You allow the negative emotion, right? It's not a bad thing to feel negative emotion. It's healthy. We want to learn to feel negative emotion and know that it always passes. So if you want to know why you're buffering, if you ask yourself like, oh, like I always promise myself I'm going to stick to my plan, or I'm going to lose weight, or I'm going to do this or that, right? And then but I never follow through, like I don't know what's wrong with me, right? So if you want to know why you're buffering, stop buffering. Because the answer is going to reveal itself. When you stop buffering and you sit in the urge and you sit in the negative emotion, you learn so much about yourself and your true need. So we can learn a lot about the inner work that needs to be done by urge surfing to learn what your true needs are. We got to stop buffering and just sit in it and sit in that emotion. Allow yourself to feel it fully. And it actually goes away faster when we feel it instead of trying to push it down and ignore it or distract ourselves. We want to know what it is that we really, truly need and then face it head on. So, the better we are at managing those primitive urges from our lower brain, the more likely we'll be to achieve the life that we're trying to create. And having a plan and sticking to it no matter what is how you create the life that you want. The goal is authenticity. I love that word because authenticity just means that your thoughts, your words, your intentions are in line with your actions. And that is the secret of success and the key to unlocking the future that you desire for yourself. We have to take massive action. We can't just want to do it. We have to actually take action, take uncomfortable action, and do it even when we don't feel like doing it. even when we're not motivated. And the motivation comes after. And when you start to experience all the benefits, and then it becomes the principle of more begets more. It gets easier and easier and eventually effortless. But we have to overcome those urges and not give in to them. So I just want to encourage you, if you are a person that has been on that dieting roller coaster, I understand the struggle. I've been there. I know how difficult it can be, but there's hope. You can create the future that you want for yourself. And I hope that you'll join me in this upcoming free Healthy Real Food Challenge. It's on February 13th through the 16th, the week of Valentine's Day. And I love that it's on the week of Valentine's Day because I want you to come and learn to love yourself first. Self-love and self-care, it's not selfish, it's science. And when we prioritize our self-care, it gives us the strength and the energy that we need to show up the way that we want to in the world and to care for everyone else that's important to us. But first, we need to love and care for ourselves, like putting the oxygen mask on first in the airplane, and then you can help everyone else, right? So I can't wait to see you there. Go to erinharthealthcoaching.com if you haven't signed up yet. And I hope that you guys have a great Monday, a great week. I will see you soon. Bye.